Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Only if I had something to eat. Oh, fuck. Goldfish. I'm not getting money for this. You guys are really interested in a controller, aren't you? That just blows my mind. You know, I never expected anything like this. Gotta admit. You know, you remember this one? This is the one I was talking about. Gave this baby I think a 9. It's actually pretty good, but I don't know. Now that I think about it, and I've actually played with it in Smash, it's maybe more like an 8.5. It's still good. Recommend getting it, not being paid, by the way. But I just wonder, what could I do next? I mean, I've reviewed a game controller. Maybe it's time I review a game. I can't review a game. Can't review a game. Who reviews games these days? Nobody reviews games. Games are boring. Games are games. And that's why we play them. So, what am I going to review, you ask? Well, Pikmin. Oh boy, what do I have to say about it? It's beautiful, it's delicious, it's fun, it's scrumdiddlyumptious, god damn it. Should you play it? Yes! Haha, good, review over. Ah, shit. But seriously, the game has loads of depth, with a great story and side story on top of that. The objectives are always clear unless you don't know how to use a simple map. This game really does a great job at making you feel like a total asshole, and here's why. Basically, you have 30 days to get 30 parts of your destroyed ship. And if you don't make your daily quota of parts in a day, you just feel like giving up on life because, I mean, all it shows is that you can't, use your damn time effectively. Anyways, let's get to one of my favorite things about Pikmin. The level design. Of course, since Pikmin is one of the greatest games of all time. You really gotta appreciate what the designers did for this beautiful masterpiece. The puzzles that are placed to get parts aren't too hard, but at the same time aren't too easy. Except the fucking Wally one piece of fucking shit! My personal favorite area is the Forest of Hope. A lot of people hate it for its odd music style, but I just like the creepy and dark tone of the level. Also, speaking of the music, let's talk about that. It's so fucking good! The music has such an original sound to it that it truly makes you feel like you're just lost in the woods, surrounded by strange creatures. It doesn't even really have a set melody, I mean. Like, some songs sound kind of linear, but half of the songs just are kind of all over the place, but they still sound wonderful. Ho 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 everyone, and Merry Christmas. I'm outside right now where it is very cold and very not fun, and I'm wearing this, and it's cool. It's Santa, right? Okay, so, but anyways, I mean, the levels in Pikmin are just very in-depth and detailed, and the environments really change and are unique. I'm trying to make a point here, but I guess it's not getting across or something, I don't know. Now, the game, as every game does, suffers from some kind of noticeable glitches. The most significant of those being one that actually messes up the game entirely a little, if you ask me at least. Basically, if you attack an enemy and the enemy's carcass falls over on your Pikmin, some of them might get pushed under the map. And, I mean, it'll kill them eventually. And what this just does is it messes up the Pikmin counter, so you have, like, more Pikmin out than you do on the field, and it looks really weird. The game has tons of polish, and it feels just like a huge adventure. It's the story of a worried man looking for a way to get back home to see his family. Even though when you get back in the second game, your asshole of a boss doesn't even let you see them. But anyways, the game is great. There's always new things to do and new strategies to use. The two other games in this series still share the same feel and overall environment as the original, and I'd say that they are both even better than the first. Let's keep them out of this review until they get their own. All I can say in conclusion is that I love Pikmin. It's been with me since I was very little, and I share a deep connection with the series. Now, I still don't want to say much about the other games in the franchise, but the second is by far my favorite. Well, E3 is coming up, and I'm hopefully anticipating the announcement of a Pikmin 4. Well, only time can tell. And I mean, I would show you guys the whole room right now, but I can't. You want to know why? Because it's a fucking mess. Take a look at that. That over there. That's just trash. See, I can't live in this environment, man. I can hardly work in this environment. What am I doing?